Breaking tonight, big news in a major 11th hour change, yet another one, to Obamacare. In what is looking like a last-ditch White House effort to get health care coverage for some of the millions of Americans who have been booted off of the plans they had and liked, thanks to the president's law. With just 4 days to go now until the deadline to enroll for Obamacare coverage, we're talking Monday. If you don't enroll by Monday, you don't have coverage in the new year. News leaked a short time ago this evening about how the administration has now decided to urge insurers to sell bare-bones catastrophic coverage plans to the pool of nearly 6 million Americans who lost insurance under Obamacare, something they were not supposed to be allowed to do. Catastrophic plans that the 6 million people did not want, but now may need to buy thanks to being kicked off of their plans. Fox News Chief White House Correspondent Ed Henry live in Washington with the breaking news. Ed, tell us.
Megan, this is a huge story because for days the administration has been saying, look, we're fixing the website, we messed that up, but we're turning the corner and we'll be ready. We got it this time. January 1st, people are going to be covered. Now, all of a sudden, they're making this last-minute tweak that suggests maybe it's not all there yet. We've confirmed tonight that Secretary Sebelius, late today, told congressional leaders in a letter that they're going to expand the definition of hardship for someone to apply for one of these catastrophic plans that you mentioned. Important because these plans are bare bones. They don't meet the minimum standards of the Affordable Care Act, the maternity coverage, all the great things that the administration has been touting you have to have. You no longer have to have this under this plan. The administration is telling me tonight it's not a big deal. It's just a last-minute tweak. They're downplaying it. This is a statement from the HHS spokeswoman Joanne Peters. Quote, this is a common-sense clarification of the law for the limited number of consumers whose plans have been canceled and are seeking coverage. This is just one more option, basically, for them. They're telling me inside the White House tonight that there's only about 500,000 people that will be affected by this. The rest of those people who got cancellation notices will be able to get new plans. But the insurance industry is telling me tonight a much different story. They're saying they think this is going to cause more chaos. We have a statement from America's health insurance plans, Robert Zirkelback, who says this type of last-minute change will cause tremendous instability in the marketplace and lead to further confusion and disruption for consumers. Last point I'd make, the timing of this. Why tonight and not tomorrow night, Friday night news dump? The president tomorrow night's going with his family to Hawaii. It wouldn't have been a great image to do this last-minute news dump right before he gets on the plane. We'll see if he has a year-end news conference tomorrow to explain all this. It would be very complicated if he does.
Ed, thank you. We spoke with an insurance industry executive recently this evening. He said, quote, this move looks like an administration in panic mode. He went on to talk about what an administrative nightmare this will be for the insurance industry, suggesting this further erodes the entire risk pool setup on which this law depends, on which it was based. And it does not end there. We're going to have much more on this later.